Well, Canada finally gets to learn today who it will face at next summer's World Cup. The big draw happens today in Washington, D.C., as Canada prepares to co-host the soccer tournament with 6 games to be played right here in Toronto. Joining us live from Washington is Canadian soccer legend and FIFA World Cup ambassador Dwayne de Rosario. Such a pleasure to be speaking with you. Thanks so much for making the time this morning.
Good morning. It is a great morning.
Well, you are in Washington, D.C. for this morning's draw. Tell us, what are you going to be watching out for today?
Well, obviously, the whole world is going to be watching who we're playing. Who is Canada playing come June 12th at BMO, the newly renovated BMO field in Toronto. So I'm super excited.
What should we know about Canada's team, ahead of the games? Are they better for, their experience in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar?
For sure. What we've experienced in Qatar, as we saw, was ebbs and flows, was great moments and some challenging moments. But nonetheless, it was a huge learning opportunity. It was an opportunity for us to get prepared for what's going to come next year in June in Toronto, across Canada. It's going to be an amazing environment, atmosphere. We're at home, so we have the 12th man behind us. But this team is an electric team. It's an exciting team. The coach, Jesse Marsh, the captain of the ship, he's doing a fantastic job of encouraging these players to play brave, to go out there, be proud representing Canada, and use that home field advantage and take our game to teams. And that's what I really like about this Canadian team. They're attacking minded, and they're not afraid to impose our style on any team that we play against.
I want to ask you from a player's perspective, what, if you can, would be the easiest and then the toughest scenario for Canada based on the draw today? I know it's a loaded question.
No, it's a loaded question, but there's really no easy draw. It's the World Cup. Every country is very, very difficult, and there's a potential that we could draw Italy. We could draw that group where if Italy qualifies, we could play Italy. But if you look at that group, pot 2, I mean, you look at Morocco, Colombia, Uruguay, Japan, Iran, Ecuador. I mean, there's a lot of strong countries there. So we will draw any of those countries in pot 2. No, pot 3 is equally very, very difficult, very challenging. But for me, if we can get somewhat of the easiest route, there's no easy team here, there's no easy country. But the most important thing is we have to, no matter who we draw, we have to realize that, listen, every game is going to be extremely difficult. We have to be ready. I'm sure we're going to be ready. We have all of our players coming back healthy. And, I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be an amazing opportunity to showcase this game in a place that we've never seen in this country before. This sport is going to be extremely elevated, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm extremely honored to be the Toronto official ambassador for FIFA.
I do want to ask you about that experience for you in just a moment. But as you've just laid out, there's going to be no easy team that Canada's going to face, no easy scenario. But do you expect having home field advantage, might help?
Yeah, for sure. And the good thing is we're starting to play more and more games on home soil. We saw recently we played Ecuador. Before that, we played in Australia, in Montreal. So that 12th man is going to be really, really important. And I encourage all of the Toronto communities to go out and support Canada. Be proud, wear your red and white. My parents came to Canada from Guyana. And for me, it was the most gratifying feeling and the most proud feeling when I wore that Canadian jersey, knowing what my parents went through to leave their country to come to Canada. So it's very special. It's a real special country. It's a special place. Everybody's called it a home. So if Italy we draw, or any team we draw, I know we call it a world in a city. Go out, support Canada. We need your support. The game needs your support. And, that's what I'm looking forward to. And of course, the Fan Fest zone, and just mingling with different countries and different cultures, and highlighting our city to the world.
Okay, I only have like 30 seconds left. If you can, just very quickly, just reflect for me on what it's like to be a part of today's historic draw.
It's really special. I mean, a inner city kid growing up in Scarborough and being here to see Canada, who we're gonna draw, knowing that the World Cup, the biggest single sporting event in the world, is coming to our city, our beautiful town. How much it's gonna impact the game and the legacy that that's gonna create for generations to come. I'm really, really excited about that.
Okay, Dwayne de Rosario, a pleasure to speak with you this morning. Thanks so much for making the time.
Thank you.